Hi guys, Jan here and welcome to The Present. Today I have a special guest. This is Mon. He is the co-founder of Movement.
Yes.
Yeah, Movement. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Movement is a fitness community that we are building, and really we're just all about encouraging people, supporting people to move and exercise and enjoy their body and build a healthy lifestyle.
Build a healthy lifestyle. That's the goal of Movement. So to be honest with you guys, this is just spontaneous. So I just saw
sure.
Mon and then I just, maybe it's good to have a conversation with Mon.
Perhaps maybe because we are by think up, thereby allowing us to think about great ideas.
So I noticed that Mon has been following The Present and I really appreciate you for that.
You're welcome, bro.
He even shared the latest post, which is about commitment is ownership of a future that you cannot predict, which
That's right.
is quoted by Sir Tom or Tom Sikuya. So, so Mon, since you are in the fitness zone
Yeah.
and you like that quote and you also shared it, so I really believe that there's a reason why you shared it.
For sure.
Can you share how that quote can be applied in the fitness world?
Yeah, sure. Well, first up, commitment is ownership of a future that you cannot predict. But it's a bit of there's a bit of a caveat there, because you can predict the future to a certain degree. Though you cannot fully predict it, you can predict it to a certain degree, and that's where I'll be coming from when I'll talk about fitness. Like, for example, if you exercise today, you know that after a day or two after, you're gonna feel a little bit better because of the endorphins that are gonna be released in your body. You know, all the feel-good hormones that are gonna be encouraged to just circulate in your body. So that's predictable. What is unpredictable, however, is you feeling like you don't want to do it. That's kind of, the willpower. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. But if you take ownership of that and say, nah, regardless of how I feel, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna exercise, I'm gonna build on that habit, then that's one way that you can apply ownership of a future that you cannot predict. For example, in terms of diet, like everything's going well, everything's going well, you're making sure that you're eating your fish, your veggies, and you're watching your portions, and then suddenly here comes a huge sale where you get like 50% off of cakes, and suddenly you feel like, oh my goodness, it's time to eat some cake, and then you break your diet, you break your habit. Well, I'm not gonna say that that's completely wrong, but I'm gonna say that you have to be wary of these things, and you have to bounce back right away, and because in life you have to enjoy a little bit sometimes too, so there's a good balance there. But that's one way of owning a future that you cannot predict in terms of diet. Like, whatever, regardless of the situation, you're priming your brain to say that I'm gonna do this. Regardless of the food that is in front of me, like say you're in Vikings, and there's a lot of food there, but you're gonna say I'm gonna make the right choice. And this is how I will own that future. Before I even go there, I'm gonna drink like 2 glasses of water already.
To fill your stomach a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go in terms of exercise and diet primarily. Those are a couple of ways, or right off the top of my head, ways that you can apply, commitment to a future, owning a future that you cannot predict.
Yeah, I think most of us, we have tried to commit to ourselves, say that, hey, I'm going to exercise tomorrow, I'm going to start with a diet tomorrow, and then all of a sudden things are gonna happen, and then you quite expected that to happen, but it's like your decision-making process, if you're going to eat the cake or not, or if you're going to eat lechon or not, or things like that. But you have to own, which is one of the quotes, by the way, on the next quote, which is commitment is putting your words into actions.
There you go.
Yeah, that's by Peng Jun. I just saw that on Facebook. But anyway, so yeah, that's the topic for today, guys. So Mon, thank you very much for this spontaneous impromptu.
You're welcome, John. And
video.
yeah, last words, guys. We at Movement, together with the present, we just want to encourage you to continue to put effort in building a healthy lifestyle. You may fall down, just get back up, get back into it. We're here to support you, and we're proud of you. Just keep doing it. So that's my last message, really, John.
Cool.
Just keep doing it.
Thanks, Mon. So you can follow the Movement. They have a Facebook page, and I like the name Movemeant. It's like MEANT. It's like you are meant to move. Real nice, right? And then you can also follow this page, the present. So yeah, thank you guys. So remember that today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.